I want to talk for a moment about something that we have all taken part of, and yet it is one of the most destructive elements in relationships. Something that's often justified, glossed over, or even taken as lighthearted fun, and that is gossip. It is essential that we are loyal to the absent. Never say something behind someone's back that you wouldn't be willing to say to their face. Always make it a rule that when you are talking about someone, pretend that they are in the room with you. You can even visualize them in there and say to yourself, would I say this if they were here? If you wouldn't, then don't say it. It will come back to them, and it will come back to you. Your words matter. In addition, be careful where you get your information from. Sometimes the stories that we hear about people come from the very ones who might be part of the problem. When you're surrounded by gossip or negative talk about others, it's easy to form biased opinions without actually seeing the whole picture or even knowing the truth. You're hearing stories through a very filtered lens, and it might not be an accurate representation. It is so important that you pause and you ask yourself, is this information coming from a place of understanding? Or is it coming from someone who maybe has their own agenda or hurt? When you hear negative things about someone, take a moment to check in with yourself. Ask yourself, is this person truly being objective? Or maybe they're speaking out of resentment, jealousy, and even frustration. Anyway, listen to your inner intuition. It will tell you. And remember, everyone has a story. And sometimes what we hear isn't the full truth. Don't let someone else's issues taint your judgment about a person. Before you form an opinion, practice compassion and curiosity. Stand up for the person who's not there. Ask questions. Seek to understand the other person's perspective directly and not through the lens of someone else's feelings, someone who may be very biased. We all deserve the opportunity to be seen for who we truly are, not filtered through the narrative of someone else. Be mindful, stay open, be loyal to the absent. Now, sometimes there are things that maybe aren't so pleasant that you would say to that person's face. So try to make it a rule that you will say it to their face. I'm a licensed therapist. Follow me for more tips on how to build better relationships and emotional resilience.